You're watching Exclusive Productions.
You watching Exclusive Productions.
Exclusive Productions. Let eat.
How you doing? I'm your referee tonight. How you doing? All right, gentlemen, shake hands. So I'm going to talk to both offenses and defenses at the halftime, but I'm going to tell you guys now as captains, you're both 7-0. You're going to have a great game. This is a game about sportsmanship. I don't want any funny business from either team. I don't want to have to throw a flag, sit your butt on the bench, and you'll be out for next week. Do I make myself clear? All right. What I have here is a 1900 silver dollar. That is heads. That is tails. That is tails. That is heads. 1900 Lady Liberty. You are the visiting team. You get to call it. What are you going to call? Make sure it's loud enough for him to hear.
Heads.
And what did he say? Heads. It is a head. You have won the toss. What do you like to do? Now you're going to receive.
Well, he's already called it.
Yep.
All right.
They're going to receive, which means you're going to be kicking off. Which way do you want to kick? Away from the clock, right?
That's completely number 1. And the ball is money. That's completed. And that catch is good enough for a Panthers. First down! Rush on the play. He cuts back. And it looks like he's ready to go. Touchdown, Panthers, number 1, God save us. That boy, Wiggins! No game. 3rd down and 10 for the Vikings. Rush on the play. Tackle made by a host of Panthers. Rush on the play. For the Panthers. Rush on the play. Number 23. First down and 10 for the Vikings from the 35-yard line. Defense! Relentless! We have a safety on the play. Rush on the play by number 22. Pass incomplete. Intended for number 22. Pass complete. outside. He shakes him and tackles him. And that catch is good enough for the Panthers. First down. First down. And the pass is completed. Touchdown, Panthers! And it's good. Pass completed to number 5. Catch is good enough for a first down for the Vikings. And the field goal is blocked. He got it. And he is tackled short of the end zone. Pass completed to number 3. He breaks one tackle. And that catch is good enough for the Panthers. First down! Brush once again. And the Pies continue to be pushed. And it's past the first yard line. And he's still on his feet. Once again, that's good enough for the Panthers. First down and goal for the Panthers. Pass completed. And that catch is going to go. Touchdown! And the 2-point conversion is no good. Pass completed to number 1. Tackle for a loss. Big hit on the play. The keeper, he breaks one tackle. And he's on the edge, and it looks like he's getting up on paper. Touchdown! That run is by number 5, Darnell Kelly. Extra point. Come on! Short pass. Tackle made by a host of Panthers. Rush on the play. Gain it. On tackle. And that catch is good enough for the Panthers. First down! Let's give a big shout out. Let's hear it from Crystal. And that's good enough for the Panthers. Touchdown! Pass down by number 3 to McKinney. Kick is up, and it's good. Rush on the play, he breaks through the middle, and he makes one. And it looks like he's going to be good enough. In the extra point.
Much needed, man. Great region win. One of the top teams in the region. I think they came out, gave us a tough battle. I think we kind of did what we needed to do to dig out a good win. So, I mean, over and all, I'm always happy with a win. I thought it was a good team win. I think defense played well. I think we had a couple mistakes in special teams early, kind of gave them a possession. But I think overall it was a good win. I think the offense came out the second half and did what we were supposed to do. Defense played well. like I said, we got to clean some things up moving forward, but overall, I thought it was a good team win. Execution, man, I think we struggled a little bit in the first half trying to execute, just doing some things, just miscommunications here and there. So I think we kind of settled down this senior night, a lot of distractions all week. So I think the guys finally settled down and was able to execute at a high level. I think it wasn't much of adjustments. It's just settling down, man. I think we had some plays early. Like I said, it was miscommunication, a guy going the wrong way, somebody doing this or somebody doing that. Like I say, it was a lot of distractions. Senior night, kids been all over the place, so it's kind of just getting back to playing football. And I think once we settled down, everything kind of took care of itself. Just work on us. It's the small things, emotion, attitude, finishing, little things. Just rallying to the ball on defense, finishing blocks on offense. Everybody just finishing, man. You know, it's a long season. I think we got a couple more games, another tough undefeated team possibly here in the next couple weeks. So we just got to try to get better with us and focus on us. Try to get healthy right now. We're a little banged up, but I think the big thing is just getting healthy. This is Coach Hines, head coach at Langston Hughes High School. You're locked in with Exclusive Productions.
It was a great win overall. It was a little shaky at first, but you know, we had to get back in it, lock in. Really just staying focused, knowing it was going to be a real competitive game. So everybody, we just had to keep our composure and stay locked in, knowing they ain't going to let down. It's going to be a dogfight, so we just had to come out on top. We was really just running the ball, setting up for that play, honestly. It was just, we know we heavy on the run, so we got some of the best running backs in the state, I feel, personally. So whenever that chance I had coming up, I just knew I had to make a play. And, you know, I'm known for making plays, so we prepared for them this week, and we had a whole bye week to prepare for them. We know what coverage they was running, and we know what defense we was finna go up against. We just came prepared, ready to lock in and, you know, beat them. Really what we need to work on is staying disciplined, locked in, week in and week out. Every day we gotta work on and get better every day. We gotta outwork the work. That's what we do around here at Langston. This is Marion McKinney, Langston Hughes, and you're watching Exclusive Productions.
No, I feel good. I feel like we came back and responded to our adversity. You know, threw a pick early first quarter. You know, came back, threw 3 touchdowns, ran one. You know, just responding to adversity. I think we came back on a good note. I feel like just keeping the main thing. You know, we got to go to state championship. We got to keep working. You know, preparing for the next team. Just preparing preparation for my coaches, watching film. You know, learning, keep on learning. I've been learning a lot. So I got the Langston Hughes, thank Coach Drico, Coach Cole. But I feel like learning, preparing, the main thing. It's senior night, so you know, my guy Carson Baker, he went down before the game, so I feel like we played for him. You know, it means a lot for us. You know, we 8-0, undefeated. We got to keep working, keep going for the next 2 games. You know, our coach gave us some hype, some adjustments. You know, we made second half adjustments coming out knowing we Langston Hughes, knowing we got to play better, knowing we got to prepare better. So, you know, just making adjustments is really the main thing. I feel like we just got to work on just not making mistakes, not being ourselves, because every time we doing bad, we being ourselves, or we doing something wrong, we're doing something wrong to ourselves. So just knowing what we got to do with the ball, knowing what we got to do on defense, on offense, just knowing what we got to do every play, preparing. Hey, it's Darnell Kelly, quarterback at Langston Hughes High School, and we're with Exclusive Productions.
Yeah, I feel good. The guys made me proud. Really, man, my O-line opened it up for me, and I just did the rest when I got to that second part. Really, Coach Drico, my head coach, man, shout out to him. He gave us that talk in halftime, and we came out hungry. Really just don't take them for granted and just stay hungry. Really just staying hungry, man, and don't take no opponent for granted, and really we just got to stay healthy. Quantavious Wiggins, running back at Langston Hughes High School, and we're with Exclusive Productions.
You're watching Exclusive Productions.
You watching Exclusive Productions.
Exclusive Productions. Let eat.